A jury selection is expected to get underway for the rapper Ynw Melly. The up-and-coming Florida rapper is charged with double murder. Ynw Melly and a second suspect are accused of killing two other aspiring rappers and staging it as a drive-by shooting. The shooting took place in Miramar in 2018. Ynw Melly shot to stardom, even producing a song with Kanye West. But if he's convicted, he faces life in prison.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Crypto plus Passports equals Freedom. I'm your host, Ohini Mara. Before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment and share this video so we can attack that YouTube algorithm and grow this channel. And with that, let's get into today's topic. So today we will be discussing Ynw Melly's double murder charge, why black men need crypto and passports. And with that, let's talk about it. So according to the reports, rapper Jamel Demons, also known as Ynw Melly, he started his double murder trial and it commenced on the morning of June 12, 2023. The capital murder trial of rapper Ynw Melly basically states he's accused of killing two members of his rap crew in 2018, and the trial is underway in Broward County. This, of course, is an unfortunate incident, and it basically speaks to a number of issues plaguing the black community. I believe that black men should start focusing on other avenues such as investing and traveling to build a new perspective and stop violence. And this trial is underway in Broward County. Now, according to the reports, he is basically facing 2 counts of first-degree murder in the October 2018 shooting death of aspiring rappers Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas Jr. Police claim Demons opened fire on Williams and Thomas inside of a gray Jeep Compass in Miramar, and that the accomplice, Cortland Henry, then drove the 2 dying men to the emergency room. Then Demons and Henry claimed the victims were killed in a drive-by shooting. Prosecutors say the forensic evidence showed that the story was fabricated. Now, some of you may see this as an open and shut case of murder, but I believe Ynw Melly is a product of his environment and a consequence of a system that continues to target black men. Now, before you get this idea in your head, let me say, this is in no way to excuse him of this crime. If he did in fact commit these crimes, he should face the harshest punishments allowed. However, I believe he is one of the countless other black men that are victims of this place, and further proves why black men should educate one another on cryptocurrency and passports. So let's continue. This case of rapper Ynw Melly, who is facing a double murder charge, serves as a stark reminder of the numerous systematic challenges faced by black Americans. Let's look at the interconnected issues of black-on-black crime, of the failure of the education system, limited job opportunities, inadequate access to business loans and housing, the impact of the crack cocaine epidemic, the effects of the welfare system, and the transformation of rap music. When you look at black-on-black crime statistics, they reflect alarming rates of violence within certain communities. However, it is important that we contextualize these statistics within a larger systematic issue at play. High crime rates are often symptoms of deep-rooted problems such as socioeconomic disparities, limited access to resources, and historical injustices faced by the black community. When you're looking at the failing education system, you can see that failing education systems disproportionately affect black students, denying them equal opportunities for success, inadequate funding, subpar infrastructure, and limited access to quality teachers. And this contributes to the problem. Without proper education, young black individuals face increased difficulties in finding stable employment and breaking the cycle of poverty. We can further take that to limited access to jobs and business loans. Systematic racism and discrimination have resulted in limited access to job opportunities for Black individuals. This, combined with a lack of access to business loans and entrepreneurial support, hinders economic mobility within the Black community. These challenges perpetuate a cycle of economic disadvantage and limited wealth accumulation. And then, of course, inability to acquire decent housing. Black Americans often face barriers when attempting to obtain decent housing due to discriminatory practices such as redlining. These practices have contributed to segregated communities with limited resources and opportunities, further exacerbating socioeconomic disparities. And then, of course, the crack cocaine epidemic and its impact. And as you guys know, the crack cocaine epidemic of the 1980s had devastating effects on the Black community. It is well documented that the crack cocaine trade had ties to illicit activities and even alleged involvement by some individuals connected to the CIA. The widespread availability of crack cocaine destroyed families and communities, fueling crime rates and perpetuating cycles of poverty. And then, of course, welfare systems and financial family structure. And basically, the welfare system, initially established to aid struggling families, unintentionally led to unintended consequences. Policies requiring the absence of men in the household in order to receive assistance disproportionately affected Black families, leading to the erosion of the traditional Black family structure. This loss of family support has had long-lasting effects on the social fabric of Black communities. And then finally, the transformation of rap music. As you guys know, rap music was once an avenue for positive self-expression, education, and celebration, and it has undergone a transformation. Influenced by various factors, including market demands and social realities, some rap music now glorifies violence, drug use, drugs, and promiscuity. This shift reflects the societal conditions faced by marginalized communities and perpetuates negative stereotypes. Now, all of these issues are important because they have produced the likes of Ynw Melly. So some of you might be saying, what does this have to do with Ynw Melly and his murder trial? And I submit to you that all of the issues that I just described are important because they have produced the likes of a Ynw Melly and many others like him. The self-hatred, the pent-up anger and rage that manifests itself in such horrible ways. I believe Black men are turning to crime and violence because they feel as if the world is against them, and in this society, they have no means or opportunity to escape the traps of poverty. While I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, I think Black men should pay attention to cryptocurrency and even consider investing, because no matter how much the SEC and the government entities attempt to deny this class of currency, they are unable to make it disappear, and it only gets more powerful and popular around the world. I believe cryptocurrency is the next step in currency, and Black men should enter before it becomes inaccessible. We all remember when Bitcoin was called a Ponzi scheme, and then it went from $20,000, and then it went to $68,000, and now it's asleep at $26,000 at the time of this video. Don't let the naysayers keep you out of the financial revolution. This is why Black communities are in shambles now. Traveling is very important as well. When Black men travel outside of this country, they will quickly learn that they are welcomed and appreciated. Here in the United States, you are a villain, you are a deadbeat, you are a drug dealer, a drug addict, a thief, and everything that happens here is all your fault. However, leaving this place opens an entire new world to you. You are welcomed in beautiful parts of South America, Africa, Southeast Asia, and the list continues. You are appreciated and respected in many places around the world, but you will never know this to be true until you leave this place. To address the systematic challenges, young Black men must be empowered to invest in themselves and their future, encouraging financial literacy and investment in gold, silver, and cryptocurrency can provide avenues for wealth creation. Additionally, obtaining passports and exploring the world can broaden your horizons, foster culture and understanding, and inspire personal growth. Ynw Melly's double murder charge is a tragedy and a clear indication that Black men are not doing well here in the United States, and they need to leave this place, because if not, we will continue to see senseless violence amongst Black men and Black communities. So tell me what you think, guys. Do you think Ynw Melly is a product of his environment? Do you think that it has absolutely nothing to do with what he did? Do you think that it is a clear indicator that Black men are not doing well here in the United States? Do you think that a proper solution to fix these issues would be investing in cryptocurrency, gold, silver, and getting your passports? Let me know in the comment section below. And with that, thank you for joining me for another session. And until next time, gentlemen, take care.